Hi, good morning. Welcome down to Devon Koi Pond on another winter's morning. Bit chilly this morning, about 10 degrees of air temperature. It's the Friday again, so it's just over a week since I put the brushes into the Vortex. I'm going to give the Easy Pod a clean, see how dirty it is. I cleaned it last Friday, just after I put the brushes in. Gave it one boil. I normally only boil them once because they're not that dirty. But I'm going to boil it again this week and see how bad it is. See what the Vortex brush has stopped. So I'll fire up my Super Whiz Bang air pump, lift up the compression ring, and we'll take a look. So here we go. So I'll fast forward this a bit now while it's boiling up. The compression ring's a tight fit in the outside of the chamber here, and it pushes down as far as the stainless steel basket. If you've got an Easy Pod, you'll know what I'm on about. This week I'm going to be giving away 2 of these rings in a competition in a little bit, so stay tuned for that. But I'll boil this one up, give it a clean. Looks like it's still quite dirty. So the brushes have done a job. There's a lot of sediment on top of them, but it's still let a lot through. I'm only going to let it boil for a minute or 2. So I'll fast forward this bit while it's boiling away. So as I hope you can see here, the ring's up as high as I can now lift it in the chamber. It's touching the undersides of the overflow channels here, and the media is boiling away. I've got 22 litres of media in here, K1 Micro in this one, and it's happily boiling away, and I'll flush it down the drain in a minute. I'll pick the small camera over so you can see. That should about do it. Put the camera over so you can actually see it. And the media is boiling up. I've just pulled the waste valve. We'll let it drain down. As soon as the media stops agitating, I'll push the disc back down. As you can see, the disc sits in there. It's a nice snug fit, and it sits down on top of the stainless steel basket. The media is about 2 inches, 2.5 inches below that with all the water out, and that's how I like to run these. I'll give it a quick spray with the hose pipe. Now the hose pipe I've got here is off of 2 dechlorinators. Just a quick rinse around. Knock the air off, and there, we're back ready to run again. media now rise up, trap itself under the ring, and it's compressed a lot more than in an Easy Pod without one of these rings. The other bonus to it is, of course, on the boil you can't lose any of the media. Now these discs are made out of 6mm thick acrylic, and twisting them in the centre chamber, if you twist them really hard you can get some of the media past, but in normal use, just lifting and pushing up and down, they won't let any media out. The water level in this one hadn't really risen anything from last week. It's actually been 8 days, I suppose, then, if it was Friday to Friday, since it's been cleaned, and it wasn't very dirty. So the brushes in the Vortex definitely caught a lot more. Normally clean this one once a week, and the water normally runs on this one about 1 inch down from the underside of this ring, and it was still 1 inch down when I cleaned it this time. On a normal week it'll be up to the plastic, will have risen 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches, and I'll be sort of inchy bit off the overflow. Right, so that's this one all clean. Wasn't much dirt in it, to be honest. It was far better than it has been without the brushes in the chamber. So the brushes are working, and they'll help in there through the winter. I might even try them with the answer in the middle and the brushes in there, because we don't need a swirl in the Vortex with the answer, just need a flow of water into it. So some brushes in with that one will probably help even more with that. But we'll move over to the competitions now. Now, sorry to say it was going to be a 2 giveaway this week. Well, I'm afraid it's going to have to be a 3 giveaway. Got 3 prizes, alright. I decided that just giving away the 2 rings for the Easy Pods wasn't fair on anybody else that didn't have an Easy Pod, okay? So I've decided to add a 3rd prize in. So the first prize this week is a nice disc, fit in the centre of your Easy Pod. Right, if you've got the newer type Easy Pod, it's probably riveted on the centre ring. You'll have to drill the rivet heads out, slide the ring in, re-drill, put a couple of cable ties in the top just to hold the stainless steel centre up. But this one I made for James to give away in a competition, but it's mine to give away now. So the competition for me to win this is, you just need to answer how many Easy Pods I've got. Put the comments down in the comment section down below how many Easy Pods I've got. You're in for a chance of winning this one. The other one I got here is an ultra special one. This one's actually got James the Koi Whisperer on it. Now I made this one for him when he got his Easy Pod. I thought it'd be a nice little present for him. He only lives just up the road. I could nearly throw a stone from here, hit him on the head, or get it in his pond. He's that close. But I made this one for his Easy Pod automatic. I hadn't really seen an automatic Easy Pod before on that. I don't like the things that bloody pants. But if you've got one of the older ones, compression ring will work a treat in it. So this one, being as it was really his, I had to ask him for permission to give it away, and he's more than happy for me to give it away. All he wants to know is what filter has he been testing in the last few weeks. And if you don't know that, you ain't been watching his channel. But down in my comments section, I want you to name what filter he's been testing, and you can win this one. So now the 3rd competition, just because not all of you have got an Easy Pod. I mean, if you're going to buy an Easy Pod pretty soon, you can go in the competition for the disc, I don't mind. But if you're definitely not going to get one, I've got another koi plaque to give away. Okay? Black koi plaque. Fantastic thing. Alright, give away a few of these now. I make them myself, except for the thermometer bit in the middle. They're all laser cut in acrylic. Alright, nice thing to have in your garden. Now for a chance to win this one, ooh, let me see. What did I put in my Vortex last week? So if you watched the video last week, and heard me mention earlier on, I put something in my Vortex. Just need you to say what I've put in the Vortex to help clear the water, and you're in for a chance to win this one. Put that down in the comments section, and you stand a good chance of winning. So, for this week, down here in Devon, a little bit chilly this morning. Looks like the sun's going to come out in a bit. It's been fantastic. I know the comment section this week on this video is going to be a slaughter fest. The amount of comments I'm going to have to answer. I will give a thumbs up if you get the answer right. If you get the answer wrong, I'll give you a thumbs down for it, alright? Which means enter again. So thumbs up, you're in with a chance. Thumbs down from me, you need to have another go, alright? I don't mind if you enter all 3 contests. Just put the comments down in the comments section. So, I'm down here in Devon this week. Bye for now, and happy ponding. Catch you in another one.